The Scottish First Minister says he has no intention of asking for the extradition of Abdel Basset al-Megrahi, the Libyan national released from jail 2 years ago on compassionate grounds. The Lockerbie bomber has been filmed on his deathbed in Tripoli, and his brother says he should be allowed to die in peace. Europe correspondent Emma Alberici reports.
Abdel Basset al-Megrahi is looking every bit as ill as he was thought to be when Scottish doctors recommended his release from jail. These pictures taken by a CNN crew show the Lockerbie bomber in a coma. Just weeks ago, he was seen at a pro-Gaddafi rally, hailing the reviled dictator. His brother says he should now be left alone to die in peace.
The man is struggling between life and death. What is the point in sending him back to prison? Out of mercy, he should be allowed to die amongst his family, next to his mother and father, instead of dying overseas.
Abdel Basset al-Megrahi was convicted of murder, sentenced to life imprisonment for the bombing of Pan Am Flight 103 over Lockerbie, Scotland, which killed 270 people. Politicians and victims' families argue he never deserved compassion, but Libya's new government in waiting says it has no intention of sending him back to the UK.
We will not hand over any Libyan citizen to the West. He has already been judged once and will not be judged again.
The Lockerbie bomber is living here in this luxury home said to be funded by the Gaddafi regime. His return to Libya has incensed many, but the Scottish government says it won't demand his extradition.
I think we can finally lay to rest the ridiculous conspiracy theory that's been ventilated by too many people too often, that somehow Mr Megrahi was not dying of terminal prostate cancer. You wouldn't have to be a medical expert to realise that this man is dying, is terminally ill, as we always said.
Some believe Abdel Basset al-Megrahi was merely a scapegoat for a much wider terrorist plot against the US and the UK. But when he dies, much of the evidence that might incriminate others goes with him. Emma Alberici, ABC News, London.